Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I usually use my Radley Valentine decks. I will be using one this time. This is my Angel Tarot cards. It'll give us our main message. I'm going to pull one card from my Waite Rider traditional tarot deck. I'll also be pulling again my crystal energies from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. Whatever needs to come through, comes through. Also, too, remember a couple of things. If a card comes up reversed, it's a little extra energy. So, just know that it has a little more meaning to it. Also, too, when I speak about higher power, that is your guardian angel, your spirit guide, your voice of the universe, whoever that is for you. Okay? That is for you. Now, I am going to use my Osha Zen Tarot cards just to give us a little bit of an overview. We are in Mercury Retrograde. It will be retrograde until the 18th, I believe. And then the post-shadow will continue. I think it's until the 30th or the 31st of October. All of this, there's a lot of Libra energy going on. We want to watch the 2nd because something's going on. You know that Venus is in Scorpio, but there's something where Venus and Scorpio and Pluto. So there's some interesting energies there. Scorpio, very intense. Venus, goddess of love, relationships. Pluto has a very extra energy there. So, there could be some, I don't know, there could be something that just kind of, secrets come out, things explode, things type of energy with the relationships. So just be leery, be wary of the 2nd and relationships. Okay? So let's go on, and we're just going to pull 3 cards, and generally I use these cards as advice cards. So, when I do my long readings, I'll say, Osha Zen, what advice can you give us? So let's see what we have here. We're going to adjust the camera just a touch. There we go. So we can actually see what we have here. Well, I never know if these are reversed. I can tell you that they're all the same way. So let's see what we have here. First card. Okay, these are all reversed. Now, here we have 10. This is all about rebirth. This is all about new beginnings, new starts. But again, this is something that is, it's a spiritual rebirth. A lot of this time right now has a lot of spiritual energy going on. So however you manage that. But, there's the beast, there's the lion. The lion is a little bit on the, on the wild side. But then there is, I don't know, is this Pan? Is this, there's a being that's using its flute. And remember, music soothes the savage beast. But this is all about rebirth. Now the numbers, and remember, numbers have a lot of meaning to it also. So I tell you to basically copy down the numbers, especially for your sign, put them in your search browser, throw angel numbers behind. And some people like to look at the numbers in gematria also, and then see what the message is. Sometimes the numbers can be reversed. So here we have a 10, transition, new beginnings, new start, moving on. But again, this rebirth has, there's the energies. The energies are quite big. The energies are quite colorful. And yet at the same time, the spirit is being brought to another. So is this a separation? I don't know. I feel a lot of calmness and peace from the piper. And yet at the same time, the lion looks like he wants to start roaring. But then they're coming from, I don't know, these camels. And there is the gray. So something's happening. There is a lot of energy pulling us up. I do want us to be very careful, especially going into, as we move further and further towards that thinning of that veil between the light and the dark, because I know we had the fall equinox, and that's about balance between light and dark, but I do feel that we are Again, you are part of the light. We need to keep our thoughts, words very positive, because that other darkness type of energy wants to try to consume. All right, let's go on here. Okay, that again is reversed. Here we have morality. Morality, this kind of reminds me, if we were going to be using, if this was going to be the our weight rider, then this would be, to me, the Hierophant. This would be the one that's kind of being very rigid and locked in, not wanting to, actually not wanting you to have the rebirth. So there, again, I kind of feel that there's going to be a conflict, and maybe more so on that second. At the second, between a lot of the people, we're in major ascension types of energy. We keep moving forward and forward, and yet at the same time we feel the struggle. We feel the struggle. We feel like, something wants to keep pulling us back. And that's where morality comes in. And I'm not saying, yes, we want to do what is right, but this morality is very strict. It's very locked in. It's very rule oriented. It's more about the rules than doing what is right. Okay? So let's see what this one, and this one then will be reversed, so we will flip it. We are the world. We are the world. So a lot of that has to do with the Wheel of Fortune. We are in this together. We have a 10. So we have a 1010, or you can look at it as a 0101. Sometimes the zeros drop off and it's a 11. But we are the world. We are in this together. I do feel like there's going to be a conflict between the souls, the spirits that are that are going more into the ascensions, that are, I don't know if you've been hearing about like the third, fourth, fifth dimension type of energies here. And many of you, because I can't, you talk to me and tell me this, many of you have been feeling these changes and these, you've been feeling and seeing it within yourself. So again, there is, again, against the people, the energies that are very locked into whatever and it doesn't have to be, we're not talking necessarily about government rules. We're talking about what they believe to be. It's like my way or the highway. But again, there is the reminder, we are the world. We are in this together. However, this is also the Wheel of Fortune. Things have to move forward. Things have to change. And we will be doing this all together. Mercury retrograde, as I've told you many times before, I do believe has a lot of karmic, I don't want to say balance, because when we're totally balanced, then everything's negated. Everything is, it's like, why are we going, why do anything? But it is karmic rewards, sometimes karmic punishments also. But I do feel like the universe wants to give blessings. So it kind of depends on where we're at and what we want to, how we want to receive. So let's get started with our readings. Hi, my Cancers. How are you? Well, let's see what we have going for my Cancers for this weekend. How you doing? I know everything, it's like you take 5 steps forward and you take 3 steps back, but you know what? You're still 2 steps ahead. So let's see what we have going for my Cancers for this weekend. 1, 2, and 3. Nothing is reversed. Here we go. First card, the 8 of Fire. Okay, 8's unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Fire is our Aries, our Leo, it's our Sagittarius. It's our passion, something that's burning inside of us. It's very consuming. This has a lot of things happening. There could be, you could be taking some trips out of town, and yet at the same time, you've got to be back to, to make your appointments, because you have to get some sleep because you're going to be starting work on Monday. It's like the weekend does not have enough time in it for you to get everything done. So just make sure, breathe through it, my Cancers. Breathe in, out. Ground yourself. Make sure that you're getting enough rest, sleep, whatever it is, because this feels like your weekend is going to be, it's going to be on, I don't know, I don't even want to say roller skates. It's going to be on rocket skates, okay? Here we go. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. And I do feel that you're going to be pleased with what's happening. Your next card is the Queen of Air. Now, Queen's underlying energy is water, your energy. But air energy is our Libra. It's our Aquarius. It's our Gemini thought processes. It is making plans. It is hearing new. So while this is all going on around you, and it just seems like, I kind of feel like it's like you're putting out fires, another one begins. You're putting out this fire, then another one begins. It's just too much is happening. You have to step back. You have to a little bit detach a little bit from the emotional side of that water energy, of that emotional energy. It's still there, and you're going to be doing what is right, but the Queen of Air needs to be more objective. The Queen of Air needs to prioritize. The Queen of Air needs to just say, this fire needs to be put out, then this fire, then this fire, then this fire. And at the same time, you need to breathe through it, because the air energy will be stimulating you, will be helping you to do what you need to do. But again, this weekend, I do feel it's going to be on rocket skates. Okay? Now, independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. And we are in the waning moon. I do feel, though, well, I didn't look this up. I should look this up. But I do believe that the next couple of days, I do believe we have a new moon happening. So that, so right now we are clearing away. We're getting rid of the junk, all of the junk. And then we're going to be getting ready so that we can fill our garage back up again. Okay, next card, the Dreamer. So again, you need to clear all this stuff out so you can start. Now, is it to start again? Is it to start over? Yes. Is it to start something new? But it's also for you to have faith, and it's also for you to believe in yourself and to just know things are happening. Things are moving into that better direction. We have a 0. 0 is God's source, higher power energy. It is the Dreamer. This is Archangel Metatron. Metatron believed to have been Enoch before the flood. This is leap of faith. Have faith. Do what it is that makes you happy. So, but again, this is a very busy weekend. You may not have a chance to really catch up. Try to stay very into the moment. Try to stay very focused on what needs to be done. But at the same time, don't forget to have a little bit of fun. Don't forget to have a little bit. Don't be so focused that you start losing some of your Cancer lovingness too. Okay? And then we have the Dreamer, meaning now we're clearing things out. We're getting ready. We're getting ready again. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Do you even know what you've been dreaming for? You should. Unexpected opportunities. I like that too. All right. Let's go on and see. We're going to use the cards, the Rider Tarot cards, and see what we have here. Okay, we're going to just pull one. Shuffle. Here we go. The Hanged Man. This is an interesting energy too, because the Hanged Man, that's a 12. So 10 transition, 1 0, 1 new beginning, 0 God source energy. 2 has choices. You have choices in this. You have directions. The Hanged Man is for you not to necessarily look at the way things are appearing, but look at them a little differently. Again, this has been coming up in a couple of the readings. The old saying, if you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. Okay? So the thing, you can't do it the way you always did it. It's new. There's something new happening. You have to look at things a little differently now. You have to look at them from a different perspective. Don't get so caught up because things are happening that you just get too overwhelmed. Embrace your Queen of Air. Embrace the objectivity, but at the same time, have a little fun this weekend. You can always take a moment to laugh. Even how many times have we all had this where we've just been so overwhelmed that we just cracked up laughing because it was like it's too big. Have some time to laugh. make time to laugh. Okay? Okay. Because it seems lovely stuff. It can just be a little overwhelming. My Cancers, you do ride that roller coaster, and sometimes it's wee, and sometimes it's like, so let's take some time this weekend to laugh. And when we laugh, we open our souls, we open our brains, our minds to the possibilities. And remember, the 8 is unlimited opportunities and unlimited possibilities, no matter how fast things are happening. So, or this could even be that you just have something that is offered to you that is outside of the realm of what you thought you could do. So, unlimited opportunities, unexpected opportunities. It just may feel a little overwhelming at the time. Look at things a little differently. Be objective. Really think about it, but have some fun. Okay, reversed. Hematite. I like hematite. Hematite is self-healing, which I think you might need right now. Grounding, the right opportunities, also justice. Oh, I like that. I like that a whole lot for you. So, again, it may be overwhelming. It may seem too much, but it seems like it's clear it all out and get ready. Just get ready. So, my Cancers, remember the button, like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. Keep my channel moving. Thank you. As always, though, no matter what this world throws at us, my Cancers, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.